Well, new tonight, several Southeast D.C. residents reached out to us here at WUSA 9. They say they've been living without heat and hot water for days in these freezing temperatures. Our Leslie Moreno went to the Parkway House on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue to talk with residents and management about the situation. She also uncovered additional issues in this building. Tonight, residents are hoping repairs will be made before more winter weather this weekend.
Tonight, Davinia Myles-Simmons opened her doors to WUSA 9.
Monday, they never came. This the window.
Simmons says her apartment is riddled with mold, roaches, a broken window, and no heat or hot water. She's lived at Parkway House for 10 years.
Cold air. And they filthy. They don't come in and clean them. They don't do nothing.
Her husband, recovering from spinal surgery, relies on a heating pad to stay warm. She says management has ignored her request for repairs.
She said that they would come out and measure my window. That was at about November the 18th. My window's been broke since November the 16th. She know I have no heat. She know my husband just had surgery. She don't care.
Michael Wilkerson, another 10-year resident, says the problems began 2 years ago when new management took over.
And they haven't moved me out of my apartment like they said they would and into another apartment. He's never here. So you can't do business with an office that's never open.
Javon Perry, who has lived at Parkway House since 1994, says she's filed multiple complaints with management, DC's Department of Buildings, and even went to court. But nothing has changed.
This ownership and management team just completely disregards care of life for us. The elevators are constantly out. Again, no heat, no hot water. Like my neighbor here, Miss Mouse, she's been without a window for over 2 months. It's 17 degrees outside. This is completely unacceptable.
The owners of the building here tell me they are aware of these issues and have provided some residents with temporary units until repairs can be completed. They also tell me repairs have been delayed due to funding issues and tenants refusing to pay rent. In Southeast D.C., Les Moreno, WUSA 9.
And we also reached out to the D.C. Department of Buildings. They just got back to us in the last hour, and DOB tells us they inspected Parkway House yesterday for complaints about lack of heat and hot water. They are working on issuing several infraction notices. Now, the Department of Buildings encourages any tenant in D.C. with problems in their building or unit to visit dob.dc.gov. You can see that right there on your screen, or call this number, 202-671-3500. We have this information as well on our WUSA 9 app.